Breaking news, my people. We are finally back here today again. It appears that Winter has finally thrown in the towel. She had enough of the red shirt. She said, you know what, this is it. I cannot be caught up with someone who is hooked on moist, cannot get over their ex, cannot move forward with their life. How can they build a life with me if they cannot even move forward from the old relationship or the old marriage? Where's the future for me? My future needs to be bright also. I have a career, I have goals and dreams for myself. I'm out there in the spotlight. I am modeling. How could I be modeling and having a man who's caught up in saga and drama? I mean, if she hasn't said all these things to herself, I think that maybe now is a time that she's finally waking up. Based on the comments here, someone told her, tell Mr. Cora OBD that he needs to focus on you. She wrote back and said, he's single. The person wrote back and said, thank you, Winter. Your humbleness makes me think you don't need drama and craziness in your life. God bless you. She also mentioned to someone else in a comment as well, when they said, I thought you were a couple. She said, no, thank you. So based on the comments, we are to believe that Winter has finally dumped Mr. Cora OBD because she has realized that perhaps her career is more important to her. Perhaps that she needs a man who is going to focus on her 100%, not a man that wants to be caught up in saga and drama from his previous marriage, an ex that he's been divorced from for quite some time now. Who wants to deal with that? I mean, any woman out there will feel a way about this. She has so much to live for. Her life, she's still young. He's 10 years older than her. Not that the age matters, but it matters when the person is not giving you their all, when they're not putting you first, when you're not their number one. He's still caught up on his ex. He's still on the internet talking about the Moist Club from back in Nigeria, reaping up the past. For what reason? When she is right in front of him, why is he still focused on his ex and what his ex does? It doesn't make any sense. So truly, if Winter has finally dumped Mr. Cora OBD, I say good riddance to you. Kudos to you for doing that, because I just could not stand by and sit by and see that with everything going on out here on the internet, that you could just sit back and feel like you got to stay with a man who is not even putting you first. And not only that, you might be saving yourself as well from a lot of heartache and a lot of pain and suffering later down the line. Take a look truly at all the things that the ex-wife put up with, all the things that the ex-wife went through. Do you think that everything that you're hearing out here on the social media streets is fake or false? It is not. It is the reality of what she dealt with. And have you heard the story about the first wife? Same thing as well. The first wife went through a lot as well. So if you truly dumped him, I say good riddance to you. Kudos to you for doing that and for finally seeing the light that the man has not moved on as yet. He's still hooked on the past life that he had with his ex. You yourself trying to get your career going, this is not something that you need, especially when companies are going to be thinking of hiring you to model for their companies and so forth. The last thing that they will need is to have drama, saga, involved where their company is concerned or with anybody that is representing their company. Sometimes when you try to bite off more than you can chew, you will end up with nothing at all. And it appears that this is exactly what is happening right before our eyes. Mr. Cora OBD has been biting off more than he can chew, but he doesn't realize that God is in control. There comes a time when you got to face the reality that you're not in power. God is the one that's in control of everything out there. I'll see you guys in the next one. Drop your comments in there. Let me know what you thought of this video and as well as these comments. Do you believe that Summer has dumped Mr. Cora OBD, or do you think that this is just another game? I believe it now. After all the comments and everything that I've seen now in the last few hours, I believe it. I'll see you guys in the next one.